Sadly, that is Benue State of today. That is Benue State of, you see mother, father, children running, helter-skelter. Running away. Where they are running to, they don't even know. There's no place to run to. Where they are running to, they don't know. The direction they are facing. The terrorists can just come out from there. Bwah! Nobody to come to their rescue. Nobody. Now let me tell you something, Nigerians. Understand? Have you noticed that during campaign, during election, there's no insurgency? Bandits know the attack because politicians will need to go and do campaign in all 36 states. Bandits, they know the attack that period. All these Benue states go calm down, Jos and the rest, they will calm down. During election, they calm down. At that time, you come here say, oh, now the only thing you hear then is ballot box snatching. That's what you hear then. You know yet that 1,500 people were by this one happened. Politicians are part of this thing. It is a game. And we, the innocent ones, are caught in between. Security operatives are also part of this mess. Because make it make sense. Did you hear the sound of those guns? Those guns, our own military said no get them. Ask yourself, how do they bring those guns into Nigeria? How? How? Bring on all those type of things into Nigeria, you need government clearance. So now one of these officials for government or one of these positions will don't have them clearance. Or maybe the militaries. Maybe the security operative. Help them clearance. Come. Now still them. Maybe go help them transport them. Because how is it possible that these guys have these guns all over Nigeria? Who they transport them for them? If you do your deep investigation, who are the people that you cannot search? Security operative. If they carry convoy here, they pass. The only thing, esprit, they go. Hey, they don't go. Do a deep investigation. All of them are part of this. It is all political strategy and political scheme. Because what would they use to campaign? I'll give you security. Insecurity will stop. It's one of the biggest campaign points. All these things, they happen. What is the president doing? He's there looking for who will join APC tomorrow morning so that he can make his campaign for 2027 easy. And they can easily get a win unopposed. That's what they are all about. And whoever no agree, they will fubara you with a lot of military. Then they will not say they get military. I cannot even also blame the military. Because the military are also being sacrificed. A lot of soldiers are also they are using them as a tool. They are also being sacrificed. A lot of them. They are underpaid. They don't get the right support. They don't have the right ammunitions. I say Nigeria never did war yet. But we can't do nothing. For over how many years now they combat Boko Haram. Over how many years now they combat herdsmen issue. And like I said, if you are not ready to protect these people, give them something to protect themselves. Legalize these tools. Legalize these tools. Give it to these people. Let them stand for themselves. Most people running now, where are they running to? They have no place to run to. There's no shelter nowhere. There's no shelter nowhere. There's no shelter nowhere. And my problem with my people is, you Nigerians, you forget quickly. If this one go now, during election, and small thing, una don't forget. Una don't forget. These people are using everybody to play a game. They know where the problem is. There's no information that the president wants that he cannot get. No information. But guess what? Nothing has been done. Network provider can hack into any. They can give you the details, call recording of everybody in the country. But guess what? No result. DSS can arrest anybody in that country. They have high intel. These people get gadgets. But guess what? No intel. No solution. gotten to the point where terrorists, they celebrate the buy of our Nigerian army for social media. I say that they celebrate where they shoot antelope. I say that they celebrate where they shoot bush pig. And we see that they display our Nigerian army as. It don't reach time. They know they hide them again. They post them. That a human being, that a person father. Our own Nigerian army. It don't reach time. Where these guys could they display them for media, they count scores. They know they hide them again. See the properties of the Nigerian army. They burn cars. Where they use taxpayers' money buy. And we get government for Nigeria. This war, we don't decide this war now for over many years. And we get government for Nigeria. When it reach time to show power, see which day, They won't come off Fubara for power. That's why they send this dispatch army. Tinubu, and so they pack themselves, they send army. So what they do our guys for bush. And a person papa, and a person brother. They'll constantly use our own internet. They post them online, make we see. And we get government. And we get government. We get service chief. They get chief of air staff. They get chief of defense staff. They get Air Force Oga. They get Navy Oga. They get Inspector General of Police. And all these things, they happen. They disarm. But of course, the war will never stop. Why would the war stop? The war can never stop. Where they'll take get chua from? Because without this war, a lot of them don't make money. All these boots, where did they import? The boots for the army. The vest for the army. The bulletproof for the army. The guns. The bullets. They make a lot of money from that. So the war can never stop. The war will never stop. Small Boko Haram. Yeah. They use and do politics. Till tomorrow. See our army, bro. This is the state of my country. Meanwhile, person go post for Instagram about one big man. They go track in IP. What he take post down. They go track him. They go catch him. They say defamation of character. Say one big man they vex. They go detain you. They'll carry you. DSS they show power for normal citizens body. DSS they show power. Yeah, you talk against your person. Pooh! Treason. They'll carry you, they'll go and lock you up. They'll say it's treason, bro. That's the Nigerian army there, bro. Also watch 2027 election, they come now. So gather them, yes, may they protect politicians. They go use the army, stay the rig. They remember the army when they want to use them. Because let's take away the uniform. These are human beings. You understand? Take away the uniform. These are human beings. And meanwhile, they are not even being paid what they are worth. They are not being paid what they are worth. They send them, use them till they do politics. They use them till they cash out. That's what they use them for. Nothing more. On each time where they use camera, bro.
Goyana. Yes. They are going back.
Alright, so this video was taken yesterday where a community in Isoko, Delta State chased out some Fulani herdsmen with their cows out of their community. They chased all the Fulanis and their cow out of their community. Now, on seeing this video, I'm not going to lie. Me, I panic. You know why? It is good and it is bad at the same time. But I cannot even blame them. Cannot blame them because the government don't seem to be doing anything. And so far, so good. People need to start finding solution. But is this the right thing to do? Yes, the people have identified their problem. They have seen that, okay, if I say these Fulani people, they cause harm. If I say that they cause harm, they are eating our crops. They buy people for our farms. But think about it. They have done their own now. If every northern state where they are Fulani start doing the same thing, do you think the country will be at peace? Yes. Imagine say they wake up tomorrow for north, say make Igbos, Yorubas, Efiks, Niger Delta, make all of them leave their place too. Therefore, leaving your own investment, because this guy may now, they not get investments for a lot of places. Now, those that cow. Therefore, leaving investments, a lot of people will not want that. Do you understand? But you cannot blame these people. You cannot blame them. The government don't seem to be doing anything to get them solution. What would they do? People, they buy. Their hands are tied. Government are not doing anything. People, they buy for different states of Nigeria. For more than 8-9 years now, this thing has been going on. This thing has been going on. Meanwhile, now, within all the politicians of Nigeria, they do. Everybody going to visit Tinubu. What they are keen on now, the most important thing for Nigerian politicians now, and the president himself, is to make sure he secures 2027. That's all. If anybody make it buy, it doesn't concern them. It doesn't concern them. This thing, this act now that these people just did can start up a war in the whole 36 states. But you cannot blame them at the same time because they need to find solution to their problems. They can't grow crops anymore. The cows are going into their farm. There's war left, right, and center between them and the Fulani herdsmen. Or rather, the herdsmen. I hate to say Fulani herdsmen because I am pretty certain that it is not all the Fulani that go and cause problem. This issue of open grazing, what did they call them? Government are supposed to, by now they are supposed to have regulated it. I say you go to drive for Abuja Road, Federal Capital Territory. Cows go to pass, bro. Cows go to pass. What era is this? And the craziest part is that the herdsman, the Aboki, the Fulani where carry that cow, he does not even know better. He's not doing it deliberately. That's the craziest part. He does not know better. His forefather do the same thing. So if it's a normal way of life, that's what they taught him when he was growing up. He was like this as a boy, as a child. If you see where all these herdsmen they carry cow, you're going to see small boys with them. When they don't start to reach that kind 8-9 years, they leave them with a whole cow. Say go. All they need to do is with the stick. They taught them these things. But because the government refused to, the government have not regulated these things, they feel like it's a normal way of life. They will enter anywhere and everywhere. That is what their own forefathers taught them. It was never regulated. Government don't feel the need to regulate it, and it's becoming a problem. That's why they can eat anything and feel like, okay, yes, now, nothing happened. They will enter people's farm. I said they go block road they'll block major road for Abuja. Even if you have an emergency, just imagine, say, person they carry a pregnant wife, they go hospital, then they rush. And wait till stop you in a cow. Then complications come happen. Maybe the wife come by. Or maybe worse. Maybe another emergency that is worse. But the government have refused to address this issue. They have refused to talk about it. They have refused to say, okay, you know what? You can't go here, you can't go here. Let's create a ranch for you. Let's create this for you. You people should start from today. Do it here, do it here, do it here. I believe that will bring peace a little. But now you are letting the people look for solution. A solution that might lead us to war in the nearest future. It might lead us to war. Then they have looked for their own solution. But tomorrow, what will happen? I say, if they start doing this thing in the north, say, okay, you are not from the north, pack your things and go. You now, you are doing it in peace. You let them carry their cow good. Those ones might not let your brothers, your sisters from the east, from the west, from the south. They might not let them come out with their own property. So what next? But we have a government that can find a solution but refuse to because they are bulking money. And yes, the main thing that's their problem now, Their area of concentration now is 2027 election. May God help us in Nigeria. May God help us in Nigeria. Because where will they go now? Now war. Very soon everybody go arm themselves, they attack each other. Now where the country they go now? May God help us. May God help us. Alright, so the news says some politicians in the National Assembly in Abuja are the architects of the buying happening in Benue State, according to Governor Elia. Now, Governor, who are these politicians? Please, can you call their names? Let us know the problem of Nigeria and why are they the architect of the buying that is going on in Benue? What is happening in Benue? What is in Benue State? Is this an ethnic cleansing? Are they trying to land grab? What is really going on? Because this thing has been happening for more than 10 years now. The people of Benue have not had peace. For crying out loud, that's the food basket of the nation. But they are not able to provide food anymore. They are not able to provide food anymore. Because they are not allowed to farm. They are in their farms, they come, they buy them. They are in their farms, they come, they buy them. No peace. So if you know the people that are the architect of the problem, please call their names. Why are you protecting them? Is it until they finish buying all the people where they Benue State? Is that when you will talk? Or maybe because they've not directly come for your own family. Maybe if they knock your wife now, they knock your daughter. Maybe by that time you go come point and say, now this person. And if you are not ready to call their names, can you just resign? It will not be a shame if you resign because you don't seem to be doing anything about this buying. You don't seem to know what to do. If you don't know what to do, me, I feel give you public advice. Get color for these people, make them feel they protect themselves. Get color for each family. Then supply them with the necessary granules. If all these guy men, they come, you open fire from your ass. If you cannot do that, maybe you don't trust your people, then you invite mercenaries. You pay mercenaries to come. Get people from Russia or from all these places where their intelligence are very high. Get the necessary equipment. Since you people cannot fight for the people again, bring in people. You don't have to bring in these people by official invitation. You don't have to. Let it be a thing of you don't know what happened. Maybe send a terrorist that attack terrorists. You don't know. Don't just say there's a rise of terrorists now. They don't know the group. There's one terrorist now, the way they buy the other terrorist group. You could just come on hand. Those ones go they hunt this guy, man. Just to protect the land. If you don't know what to do, buy Kala give these people. Or you bring in people to protect them since the government are not ready. You are making up excuses. You know the people that are. Go and bring them to book. Tell us the people. Call their names. If you are scared of calling their names, send them to me. Give me proof. I will help you call their names. Yeah, I don't send anybody, Papa. I made that country great. Now they consign me. If you are scared of calling the politicians' name that are in the National Assembly that are doing this, send it to me. Send me proof. A very comprehensive proof where point and say yes. I will do my own investigation. Bam! I post it online. Then I wait for the problem that will come after it. This thing is too much. No peace. Food basket of the nation where no fit provide food again. They cannot farm anymore. The state keeps going down every day. It's sad. It's sad. So if you know, please tell us these politicians. And if you cannot say it, resign. Quit. There will be no shame in quitting. And the next governor when won't come that state, any campaign that you want to do that is not you insecurity in months, just leave every other thing. I will give you good road. No, leave all those things. Benue State, they don't need good road again. Now people when they're alive, now then they go through good roads. Now then they eat food. Now then they wear clothes. Now then they get good jobs. Investors, they run from that state because the state no get peace. Same goes to Jos. Investors are running away. Nobody won't carry investment, go somewhere where we say tomorrow they don't bomb them. Or they don't come there, they don't spray all in staff. All these states that there is no peace, investors will run away. Therefore, leaving those people in poverty, there will be no jobs. So if you don't know what to do, my bros, I beg, just resign. Resign. Be the first governor to do it. You know, work again. Resign.